Well, good morning. We are hitched and ready to go. We're leaving Medicine Bow National Forest and going to the Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. Yay!
Welcome to our little camper adventures, where we put a lot of fun into a small space and have the time of our lives.
Welcome to Colorado.
Well, we're in Colorado. We're on our way to Rocky Mountain National Park. We're in the northern part of Colorado, and actually a lot of burned areas here. They must have had some wildfires that came through.
How you doing today?
Thank you.
Please. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You too. Alright, we took a quick little break and we're heading to the campsite. The reservations are at 1 o'clock and it's just a little bit before then. We got here just a little bit earlier than expected. So we're gonna see if we can check in right now. So we got settled in at Timber Creek Campground, decided to make some sandwiches that we're bringing with us, and we're gonna find a place to look for wildlife. And we're just driving around the western side of the park. While driving around in the park, we've hit a rain, hail, sleet storm here. We just went through past the visitor center, right up on Trail Ridge Road, and I think we're gonna head back because the weather is just terrible. It's not good for filming, and it's not good for just standing out there and just looking at the beautiful scenery. Yes, it's beautiful, even with the nasty weather, but we'd rather see it when it's sunny. Sunny. We'd rather see it when it's sunny. Well, good morning. We had a good night last night. We're, as I always say in these videos, up and about. We are up in the morning heading across the park over to the Bear Lake Quarter. We have a timed entry between 10 a.m. and noon, and that's the only time we can get in. Otherwise, we get into that area before 5 a.m., which is definitely not our style, or after 6 p.m. It's a very popular area, so you need to have a timed entry to get not only into the park, but also to get into that area as well. So we're on our way to that spot. The views here are beautiful. Came out of the park on the eastern side, went down to Mary Lake or Lake Mary and Lily Lake, and then turned around. We're going to be driving through Estes Park and probably maybe get a bite to eat, get gas, and kind of regroup and decide on what we're going to do next. I think we're going to probably head back into the park as our next plan after that. All right, we're heading back into the park from the eastern side. We went through Estes Park just to get gas. We got some breakfast, and then we're on our way back into the park, coming from the eastern side, going to the western side, back to our campsite. I think our plan is to go to the Old Falls River Road. I'll put the right name of it at the bottom, and hopefully we see some wildlife. We stopped at Chasm Falls, very pretty. We're on our way west through the Old Fall River Road. Fun, actually really pretty. So if you ever get a chance to do this, definitely do it. Up here. We're at the Alpine Visitor Center. Very beautiful ride up to this area, and we're gonna head back down to the campground, go east. We stopped at Lake Irene, very pretty area. There was nobody there, so it was very quiet. We didn't see any moose there, but today we did see elk. Heard the elk bugling all night long. That was pretty neat. Yesterday we did see some moose by Lake Irene, but when you're coming down Trail Ridge Road, there's not a lot of pull-offs, so we couldn't stop and film, and we turned around and again, we couldn't even stop and film. So, but we did see some moose here, so wildlife is definitely here. We're hoping on seeing some bears. Good time so far?
Great time.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful place.
Definitely.
Little baby. Oh, here comes more. There's a whole bunch of them up there. Ready to freaking go in reverse in case they come towards my car. Like this one. Okay, now we gotta wait for the mail.
I know. Right.
Here he is.
Here.
Let him come down. He's gonna be stressed.
Stop. Cars, stop. They're all looking this way.
Well, good morning. We're waking up to a beautiful day after having a little bit of some rain yesterday evening. We're just getting ready to head over to the east side of the park, back into the Bear Lake corridor, but meeting up with family, so we're excited to see them.
Oh my God.
All right, we met up with family. We're on our way into the Bear Lake parking lot area and hopefully hike Bear Lake.
All right, we're going to Bear Lake. Yay! This is fun. Yeah.
All right, having a good time here in
Yeah,
Colorado?
yeah. Whoa.
For sure.
Hey.
Bear Lake.
Bear Lake. All right, we just hiked around Bear Lake. We're gonna head to Sprague Lake and check that area out. I think our next step is probably gonna go get some dinner and Estes.
Alright, we came out of Bear Lake border area after going to Bear Lake and Sprague Lake, and then we're just heading up the Trail Ridge Road. We're right now at Rainbow Curve. Really pretty. Finally having breakfast. Steve's enjoying a glass in the mountain. And that's what we're looking at. Let's see if we can see any wildlife that way.
All the trips we had, our adventures, all the waterfalls and the wild waters, hanging off the cliffs, counting all the shadows. And now we're in the shadows. I wanna feel your blue sky. Make you feel free, be mine tonight, and feel my blue sky within. I get what you need, I'll make you feel free, be mine tonight, and feel my blue sky within. Feel my blue sky.
It is a chilly morning. It's 34, so just a little cold, but we had a good night last night. We are just getting ready to leave Rocky Mountain National Park and head south and west to Steve's uncle's place. He has a condo. We're going to stay in his parking lot for the night. Good scenery, right? Elk bugling. We got the mountains in the background. Steve says I look like a mountain woman. Filling the water jugs more just in case, because we are going to go boondocking and dry camping from here on out. Well, that was super neat. We're just leaving the campground, just coming down the
Trail Ridge Road to head south, and there was a big bull moose in the field. Wow, that was so cool to see. Good send-off for us for our last day here in the Rockies.
So we decided to go do some shopping in Vail, and they have the Oktoberfest going on, which is actually pretty cool. Steve and Dad stayed behind, but everybody else came here, and we're just gonna walk around. Stay tuned for our next video as we move further south to the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Thank you for watching our little camper adventures. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button if you liked the video. Please subscribe to our channel and share with others. Leave a comment so we can get to know you better. Thanks again!